Peace, 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 y'all. This is Chocolate Amun Ra. This is Chocolate Amun Ra. And today is going to be a sensitive topic, but I don't really consider it to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who's watching the video. And it's nothing major. It's the fact that from time to time you hear, matter of fact, you always hear me state gods, goddesses, all right? And you hear me say this. Well, I'm going to read the scripture in the Bible that you are God on this earth, but you got to understand the terminology. Now, my primer of focusing is on women. It's on women. And it's to let you know how special you really is. Point blank. How special you really is. And why your relationships fail. Why some of y'all are over-aggressive. And it looks like millions of people are down talking to you, but it really is not. It's really just a handful. And what it is, they depends on the platform they're on. And they use it to try to degrade the black woman, she is the god of this planet. She's the original of this planet. We have to understand these facts. Now, I've been reading Shahrazad Ali, The Black Woman's Guide to Understand the Black Woman. But before we get into that, I must pay all due respects to the Creator. You know how we must pay respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Amun. Peace, 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 peace to the gods, the goddesses, the kings and queens, brothers and sisters, and ladies and gentlemen. Quote unquote, I am Chocolate Amun Ra, and this is my special. Listen. As I said before, we have to understand that the woman, the black Nubian woman, the melanin woman, she is the God on this earth. I'm going to go to the scripture right now. It doesn't say per se woman, but it says you are gods. Okay, I got this. I have the Bible, got the scripture, and I want you to see clearly. Okay, my Bible's a little banged up. I could have gotten the King James version if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But this is I love this Bible. It's easy access because I use it all the time like that. But you already know. Those who watch me already know. Now, the scripture is Psalms 82. Please, go to Psalms 82. The scripture is not giving you a detail of a woman as God. It's letting you know you are God on this earth. Pay attention clearly. I'm going to start on verse 1. Here we go. God is stationed himself in the assembly of the divine one. Read that first one again. God is stationing himself in the assembly of the divine one. Who is the divine one? In the middle of the gods, G-O-D-S, he judges. He judges. How long will you keep on judging with injustice and showing partiality to the wicked themselves? Verse 3. Be judge for the lowly ones and the fatherless boy. To the affected ones and the ones of the little means do justice. Provide escape for the lowly ones and the poor ones. Out of the hand of the wicked ones deliver them. They have not known and they do not understand. In darkness they keep walking about. In darkness you keep walking about. Still in verse 5. All the foundations of the earth are made to tutor, T-O-T-E-R. 6th verse. I myself have said, you are gods. I'll read that again. I myself have said, you are gods, and all of you are sons of the Most High. You are children. The Creator created you. You are sons of the Most High. Now, pay attention to 7. Verse 7. Surely you will die just as men do. Understand, you will die just as men do. You're going to die. It doesn't matter. And like any one of the princess, you will fall. Do rise up, O God, to judge the earth, for you yourself should take possession of all the nations. Now, I use that scripture. Who's gods? Who's gods? G-O-D is in the Bible. G-O-D-S with an S. He's telling you you're going to die. As men do. As men. So who are the gods? So you're saying there's more than one God in heaven? We can say that if we look at it that way. But remember I told you about the Bible. The way the Bible is the way you read it and how you see it. If you know you're a God, you're a children, you're a child of God. You know you're a God on this earth. Period. He says you are my children. You are my sons. Some people believe he's talking about the angels. It doesn't say angels. But there's other scriptures that gives you that definition. But I don't want to hold on to that. You females are the gods of this earth. In ancient civilization, you were respected as gods. You were gods. You hold seed. You hold the seed of men and women that comes forth through your womb. Without you, I cannot be here. I need you. You also are a warrior. You are the first warriors, whether we like it or not. You are the first providers. You are the first nourishers. You are the first home takers, givers. Women, the melanin women, when you out there being loose, you take away your godship. This is how you die. This is how you lose your power. You cannot see. You walking in darkness. You made yourself into a lower form. This is what you've done. Not all of you. Not all of you. Just because you think you got money or you got a job and you think, oh, well, I'm doing fine. But if you loose and you walking in that cesspool type of lifestyle, you cannot see. Because you don't want to see. You blind. And you will have an excuse to say, you can say whatever you want. I'm going to do what I want. And this is correct. You have your life and you can do what you want to do. But there is some women that you know you are God. You understand the conception of the Godship, but you are overloading yourself and becoming more than what you think you should be. You don't have the respect to the man because you believe he's supposed to bow down to you. The man wasn't here to bow down to you. He was here to respect you. He was here to be your warrior, because if y'all at war with different nations, if we lose you, there will be no reproduction. Without you, we cannot reproduce. We need you to carry the seed. So, when man was made, he was made with strength and power. Yes, man had fell off that pedestal because now he wanted to be greater than you because he got jealous of you. He couldn't understand why you was getting all this attention. Man had fell off because he was aside of you, side by side. You chosen your God. You chosen the one that you really wanted to be with to help you provide and take care of the family. You chosen him. Now, listen to the word chosen. Some of you choose the wrong fool. You do this. You choose the wrong man because you think he's beautiful or he got money or whatever, some kind of whatever's in your subconscious mind. You choose this man. Huh? Then from there, he's not who you thought he was. Then you trying your best to reconstruct and create this man into your image. Into your image. And so this man, he begins to fight you. He began to fight you. He used all kinds of methods to go against you because you see, you have chosen the foolish man. Because what happened was you was listening to his foolish words. Or you was hypnotized. But most of all, you have fell off your throne and you couldn't see no more. And you can't hear no more. And you have walking in darkness. Read the scriptures. Read the scriptures. The scripture ain't talking about you per se. It's also talking about man. Woman, man. When we drop off from the pedestal and land into darkness, you cannot see or hear. Then you want to start to create an illusion. For what? Listen, I've been reading these books, Shahraz Ali, the guide to understanding the black woman. I put these books out before. I'm telling you again. I tell you all the time, from time to time, I will go over the books that I have because you have to do that. You got to do that because some of you won't get it. So I'm the messenger, so I got to keep pushing the message out. And for you women, the black woman's guide to understand the black man. You can't act like you own him. Some of you got vengeance in your heart. You got vengeance in your heart because someone else done you wrong. So now you want to sit there and the first man that listens to you or hear you or make you feel special, you want to try to abuse him because in your mind, I hate you, but you didn't even know it. A lot of men don't know that a lot of women hate men. On a secret level, a lot of women hate men. And you hate them because a lot of times you hate them and stands from your father not being there. Your father wasn't there, so you hate that man. Then what you try to do is you crowd him. You try to put him in a box. And when you crowd him and put him in a box, what do you think most likely what happens next? We need to get these books and study these books. Just don't read them, study them. Read them 2 and 3, 4 times if you got to. Read them. A lot of you go back into your old relationships because you feel, I already know how he is. I know his personality. No, you don't. No, you don't. You go back to your ex-boyfriend because he's safe. In your mind, you believe he's safe. So you sleep with this man, you have sex with this man, and then all of a sudden you're rekindling some old feelings that you had because one minute you love them, next you know you hate him. And then because you want to feel safe, you have sex with your old relationships. That's why your mind is messed up. Your mind is creepy because you don't take your conscious mind and cleanse it and reconstruct your mind. You understand? That's why I tell people this here. If you in a relationship that you got you're in a relationship with 2 wives and stuff like that, and they get along, and they somehow lasting longer than a couple, That's kind of strange. How is a man that had 2 or 3 wives, and he's with his wives for 5 or 10, 15 years, and they're living a nice life? Now, all of them don't work. All of them don't work. Don't get me wrong. But it's just kind of funny how this seems to work. But couples are having a hard time just to get along. That's kind of strange. But this is part 1 on our melanin females. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. Peace.